once again I'm repeating, eigenvalues and eigenvectors. Capital A be any square matrix, capital A be any square matrix, and X is a vector. X is said to be eigenvector of capital A if there exists a number lambda such that Ax is equal to lambda x. Ax is equals to lambda x. So in particular, so if Ax is equal to lambda x means that means Ax minus lambda x is equal to 0. That is A minus lambda I into x is equal to 0. A minus lambda I into x is equal to 0. Here, and determinant of A minus lambda I is equal to 0. Determinant of A minus lambda I is equal to 0 is called characteristic equation. Is called characteristic equation, and it is clearly A minus lambda I is suppose A is an nth order square matrix, then definitely determinant of A minus lambda I must be an nth degree equation. So for that nth degree equation, the roots of this nth degree equation are called eigenvalues. And in particular, for each eigenvalue, let the eigenvalues be lambda 1, lambda 2, and so on, lambda n. So for each that root, we can find eigenvectors. For each eigenvalue, we can find an eigenvector. Now we will see one example for this. We will see one example for this. Find the eigenvalues and eigenvectors of the no doubt. Find the eigenvalues and eigenvectors of the matrix. Find the eigenvalues and eigenvectors of the matrix. Capital A is equal to 1 0 0 2 0 1 3 1 0 1 0 0 2 0 1 3 0 1. So clearly it is a square matrix of order. Initially, three by three. Initially, we are going to start this problem as suppose given that capital A is equal to 1 0 0 and 2 0 1 3 1 0, 2 0 1 and 3 1 0. Now we can write the suppose if capital X is an eigenvector of capital A, then there exists a lambda such that Ax is equal to lambda x. That is A minus lambda I into x is equal to 0. Here what is A here? Here A is equal to 1 0 0 2 0 1 and 3 1 0, and A minus lambda I, where I is suppose since A is 3 by 3 matrix, I is identity matrix of order 3. Then in general, in particular, then A minus lambda I becomes 1 minus lambda 0 0 2 2 0 minus lambda means minus lambda 1 3 1 0 minus lambda means minus lambda into I am writing x as x1 x2 x3 x1 x2 x3 equals to 0. Let it be equation number 1. And what is characteristic equation? We know that characteristic equation is equal to determinant of A minus lambda I is equal to 0. Characteristic equation is equal to determinant of A minus lambda I is equal to 0. Determinant of A minus lambda I is equal to 0. That is determinant of 1 minus lambda 0 0 2 minus lambda 1 3 1 minus lambda equals to 0. Now we will expand this determinant by using either first row or first column, second row or second column, third row or third row, whatever it is. Now I'm expanding this by using first row. So then what we get? We get 1 minus lambda into minus lambda into minus lambda into lambda square minus 1 lambda square minus 1. So the second element is 0 and third element is 0. Second element is 0 and third element is 0. So finally get 1 minus lambda into lambda square minus 1 is equal to 0. So 1 minus lambda into, again it is in the form of a square minus b square. I am writing it as lambda minus 1 into lambda plus 1 is equal to 0. And the roots are here 1 comma 1 comma 1. So the eigen values of the given matrix is 1, 1, minus 1. Now we are going to find the eigenvector corresponding to each eigenvalue. Now we are going to find eigenvector corresponding to each eigenvalue. So what are the eigenvectors? So let us see the procedure. So eigenvector corresponding to, first I am going to find by using lambda is equal to minus 1. Eigenvector corresponding to lambda is equal to minus 1. So what is the equation number 1? The equation number 1 is 1 minus lambda 0, 0. Equation number 1 is 1 minus lambda 0, 0. 1 minus lambda 0, 0. What about second row? 1 minus lambda 0, 0. 2 minus lambda 1. 3, 1 minus lambda, 3, 1 minus lambda into x1, x2, x3 is equal to 0. So in this, we are going to take lambda is equal to minus 1. So lambda is equal to minus 1 means 1 minus of minus 1 is equal to plus 1. 2, 0, 0, 2, 1, 1, 3, 1, 1. 2, 0, 0, 2, 0, 0. 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 1, 1 into x1, x2, x3 is equal to 0. Into x1, x2, x3 is equal to 0. Now convert the reduce the that matrix A minus lambda into echelon form. So by using, now what are the row operations here? I am using R2 gives R2 minus R1 and R3 gives 2 R3 minus 3 R1. 2 R3 minus 3 R1. And else, right. So that equation becomes the first row is same 2, 0, 0. Second row 0 R2 minus R1 0, 1, 1. Third row 3 R2 R3 minus 3 R1 0, 0. 2 R3 minus 3 R1 2, 2 R3 minus 3 R1 into x1, x2, x3 is equal to 0. Into x1, x2, x3 is equal to 0. Now again apply the row operations. R3 gives R3 minus 2R2. So it becomes 2, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0 into x1, x2, x3 is equal to 0. Now from this equation we can write the corresponding system of equations as 2x1 is equal to 0. That is first row into first column. 2x1 is equal to 0. Second row into second column. 2x1 is equal to 0 means that is what is the value of x1? x1 is equal to 0. Now x2 plus x3 is equal to 0. So here I am taking x3 is equal to k. By taking x3 is equal to k, what we get? x2 is equal to minus k. x2 is equal to minus k. So finally we get capital X is equal to 0 minus k and k. That implies by taking k as common, so I'm taking it as x1. So x1 is equal to k into 0 minus 1, 1. Here by giving different values to k, we get different eigenvectors. So here before that I'm taking k is equal to 1 and we get x is equal to 0 minus 1 minus 1 is the eigenvector corresponding to lambda is equals to eigenvector corresponding to lambda is equals to 1 or minus 1. Now we are going to find eigenvector corresponding to lambda is equal to 1. Now we are going to find eigenvector corresponding to lambda is equal to 1. When eigenvector corresponding to lambda is equal to 1. Eigenvector corresponding to lambda is equal to 1. So what is it? So that means in equation 1 we have to replace lambda is equal to 1. So what we get? So 1 minus 1 0 0 2 minus 1 2 minus 1 1 3 1 minus 1 3 1 minus 1 into x1 x2 x3 is equal to 0. By simplifying this, we get 0, 0, 0, 2 minus 1, 1, 3, 1 minus 1 into x1, x2, x3 is equal to 0. Into x1, x2, x3 is equal to into x1, x2, x3 is equal to 0. So to reduce it into echelon form, first replace R1 interchange with R3. And what we get? 3, 1 minus 1, 2, 1, 2 minus 1, 1, 0, 0, 0 into x1, x2, x3 is equal to 0. Into x1, x2, x3 is equals to 0. So now use the row operation as R2 gives 3R2, R2 gives 3R2 minus 2R1. So 3, 1 minus 1, 0, 3R2 minus 2R1. So 3R2 minus 2R1 is 3R2 minus 2R1. 3R2 minus 2R1 minus 5. 3R2 minus 2R1. 3R2 minus 2R1, it is plus 5. Plus 5. So plus 5. 0, 0, 0 into x1, x2, x3 is equal to 0. Now I am going to write the system. Now I am going to write the system. So 3x1 plus x2 minus x3 is equal to 0 minus 5x2 plus 5x3 is equal to 0. 5x3 is equal to 0. By taking x3 is equal to k, then what we get? Minus 5x2 is equal to minus 5k. That implies x2 is equal to k. So x2 is equal to k, x3 is equal to k. What about x1? Is it right? Yes, right. So 3x1 plus k minus k is equal to 0. So x1 is equal to 0. So can write it as then x2 is equal to 0, k. By taking k as common, 0, 1, 1, hence x2 is equal to 0, 1, 1. And what about x1? So x1 is equal to I think 0 minus 1. So by observing these two, clearly the eigenvectors are independent of k. So independent of x1. So x1 is equal to 0. Here also x1 is equal to 0. So finally we conclude that the eigenvalues are 0, minus 1, 0. Sorry, the eigenvalues are 1, minus 1, 1, 1, and the corresponding eigenvectors are 0, 1, 1, and 0, minus 1, 1. 0, 1, 1, and 0, minus 1, 0, minus 1, 1.